Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tay if you're new here. Today I'm going to be going through my 3 go-to hairstyles when I have dirty hair especially. I typically go a week to 10 days without washing my hair. And so obviously after the first few days, I don't really like to wear my hair down anymore because there's so much like dry shampoo and such in it that the last few days before wash day, I just can't wear it down. So these are my 3 go-to hairstyles that are super quick and get me out of the door really fast while still feeling put together at the same time. And they also allow me to do different types of things with my hair in between washes. Now obviously I still have a little bit of curl left, not a whole lot, but I do have some. You can do all of these with straight, curly, long, shorter hair. I did these same hairstyles when my hair was like right below my shoulders, so you don't have to have hair near as long as me. I'll tell you kind of how I've had to change the longer my hair has gotten. Also, I am on day 5 hair. I do have dry shampoo in it, so it's pretty pliable. Obviously, if you have clean hair, your hair will probably be a little bit harder to manipulate, at least mine is. And so that is another reason that I like to do these when I have dirtier hair, or at least when there's some product. These are super simple hairstyles, so it doesn't take a lot of products or a lot of skill to do these. So let's get right into them. Okay, so the first one is just when I don't want to have my hair completely down because obviously the top here gets greasier before the bottom does. So if the top is not doing what I want, but I like the way the bottom is looking, I will actually do like a top knot, like just my bangs up situation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right at the arch of my eyebrows. I'm gonna go back to the top of my head, and when my fingers meet, I will take that hair and separate it. Now with this one you can do more hair if you like, just wherever you want the lines to be. They don't have to be super perfect, but then I will just brush them up. You can keep the part if you want. I like this better without the part. Okay. So then once you have it up like this, I loop it around. So I put my thumb under it, loop it around, grab underneath it so that I have a little, like a little loop. Then I take the bottom of my hair and I'm going to wrap it around that loop until my hair is all around it. Okay. So obviously if you have shorter hair, you're not gonna have to loop around as many times. So once I have it all looped, I'm gonna take one bobby pin and I'm going to put it in the back where mine stopped. Obviously if your loops stopped somewhere else, put the bobby pin wherever it loops. So then this is gonna be looking all crazy. So then you're gonna take this looped part and you're gonna kind of pull it and fan it, okay? Over what you just did. Then I'm going to take another bobby pin and pull this side down and kind of shove it into where you wrapped. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to the opposite side. Okay. So then the sides are secured, but you can see that if I still got some floppiness. So for this part, you will pull it, how do I explain it? You kind of push up so that you don't lose the height, but then kind of tuck it. And it's going to sit on top of where you wrapped your hair, not all the way against your scalp. So then you take a bobby pin and then you'll push that through. And then you can kind of pull it back up a little ways. But then it gets rid of all of this part where like my hair would get greasy, and then I would probably throw some curls in this part of my hair, but that is literally it. So obviously you can manipulate the bun a little bit more. You can use more bobby pins if it needs to be more secured. I don't have super thick hair, so if you have a lot more hair than me, this might be a little bit more difficult, but it's just super quick. It's 3 bobby pins and then I'm out the door and I'm done. So then I'm gonna take this out. Now, another thing that I really like to do is this. I like to do the same hairstyle, only I like to braid it back. And so I will just do a French braid back, which French braiding your own hair definitely takes some practice. And I definitely don't make this perfect by any means. Like, it's not super even all the way back. It's not super tight. Like, this is just trying to be quick. All right, so let me just finish this real quick. All right, so once I get it braided, I will put a bobby pin at the back of the braid, and I will push it forward this way to secure that braid. You can obviously use a little hair tie if you want, but the less things that I have to have in my hair, the better. Again, you probably have to do a little bit more if you have thicker hair than me. But then I will take what I braided, can you give me a few minutes? Yeah, give me a few minutes. Do you say hi? Say hi. Say hi to them. All right, so then I will take what I have braided back, loop it around my finger, wrap the bottom, same as before. Another bobby pin. Hi, baby. You can't have those. You can't have those. Oh. And then I will do the same thing that I did before, where I just manipulate the bun with some more bobby pins. Like that. So this is a very loose braid. Obviously, you can get a much tighter braid if you want, but that is just a way to make it, to beef it up just a little bit if you want. And like I said, again, I would probably put some more curls in the bottom. So this is this number 2. I know you want to put them in your hair. All right. So this next one is my absolute number 1 Aurora bug. Yay. You say hi. Good job. You show them your new pajamas. Show them your new baby shark. Say baby shark. Do, 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 do. Good job. All right. Okay. So this next one is my absolute number 1 go-to, and that is because it's an all updo. It literally takes 2 minutes. I've shown it before if you've watched one of my old Get Ready With Me's, but it's just a super easy bun, and it honestly gives you like almost like a perfect ballet bun, and it's so simple. It's just a hair tie, and I use 4 bobby pins. So on this one, you just take all your hair back And I really like, I don't typically keep my part when I do an updo ever. Sometimes if I'm doing a low updo, I will, but not very often. Okay. And I also just typically use my fingers. I do not brush back my hair for an updo because I don't typically like it to be like super perfect and tight. Obviously, if you want a super tight, slicked back updo, you can brush it back. Hi, you. All right, so I moved you up, so hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit better. All right, so once you get this all up, you're going to hold it with your hand, and you're just going to take your hair and you're going to take it all the way around your hand. Okay? Now, if you have much shorter hair, what you're going to do is you're going to take bobby pins and you're going to tuck it under your hand, okay? And then obviously take your fist out. Obviously take your fist out before you finish it, but that way you can do this with much shorter hair. Since my hair is longer, I'm going to pull my hand straight up about another hand's worth, okay? So then I'm going to take my other hand, grab my hair, go under, slip my hand out, grab the rest under, okay? Now, obviously, if your hair is this length, you would pull this down and shut it, and this down and pin it. Since my hair is long again, I'm gonna go up one more time until all of these babies are at the crown of my head. And I'm going to let that fall over my hand again, okay? Then I'm going to grab it again, sneak my hand out, okay? Hold it all in, hair tie. Pull it over the hair tie. And then I'm gonna I take 4 bobby pins. I do top, left, right, and bottom. But like where this is kind of floppy, I just pull it in and pin it down. Now obviously you can use more or less bobby pins to suit your preferences, okay? And then since you know I have postpartum baby hairs, we just pull those bad boys down, and then you have a bun, top knot bun, okay? This is what it looks like in the back. Now obviously I would like to note I am doing all of this from my screen. When you have a mirror, it's a ton easier. A lot easier actually. But this is really, like, this is my go-to hairstyle. I have this 80% of the time, not gonna lie. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right. So, on to the last one. All right, so last one, which is really funny because this one I actually kind of lied before, because this is the only one that I'm going to show you where I actually keep my part. And that is because I am recently obsessed with just throwing my hair up into a claw clip. But obviously it's kind of hard to do because my hair is so long. So what I've found that works is I throw it in the back like I'm going to be doing like a low pony. Okay? And then, can you come here so they can see? And I've seen this before where people do it and they throw like a hair tie in it, and like I said, I don't want to have anything else. I just want to have like one thing. So that's why I like doing it this way. So I will take it with 2 fingers and I'm going to twist up. Okay? Then because my hair is extra long, I'm going to just flip these up. I'm going to grab it all with this claw clip. Okay, it's a little crazy, so I will like unclip it a little bit and just kind of fix that. Okay, and then I do pull some of my bangs out. Oh my goodness. And that is literally it. This has been my new go-to over the bun just because I just got the claw clips, but I did get them on Amazon. I really like them. I actually talked about them in my Amazon favorites video, so I will actually have that linked at the end of this video if you want to go check that out and get the same claw clips. Those are my 4, kind of 3.5, because the first 2 are very similar, but those are my go-to hairstyles, especially when my hair is dirty. But it just gives you a few options to go half up, all the way up, just whatever you like. And I hope that this was helpful. And if you have any questions, just leave them below in the comments. And like I said before, if you're interested in the claw clip or some of my other favorite things that I found on Amazon recently, you should watch this video right here. I'll see you next time. Bye.